Diddy is crying to the judge. Please, please, please remove some of these claims. It's too many claims on my back. See, Diddy knows he's on the clock. Once Brendon Paul, his alleged mule, had an official charge, once he officially got charged with a crime, Diddy now became on the clock. He's like Roger Goodell at the draft, like you are now on the clock, because he know any day they could drop some charges on him, and that would also come with a possible arrest. And then if that happens, he knows that it's only a matter of time before something happens. Diddy's on the clock, so he's crying to the judge.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You got knocked the fuck out.
What's happening? Joy Dickerson-Neal. She's the young lady that says she went out on a date with Diddy and it didn't go well. She filed 6 claims against Diddy for something that happened for an alleged assault from back in 1991. Now, the reason Diddy and his team are crying to the judge is because they're saying basically, listen, this happened over 3 decades ago, and when this happened 3 decades ago, some of the statutes and the laws that she's filing these claims under, they didn't even exist. So why should we have to be penalized and possibly convicted on some laws that didn't even exist? So they're picking apart her claims because, again, Diddy knows it's only a matter of time before the alphabet boys come from him. It's been raining on Diddy so hard. Hopefully Farnsworth Bentley got a big enough umbrella to stop the rain. Can you stand the rain? Now, Joy Dickerson-Neal initially filed a lawsuit against Diddy for 6 claims. The initial claim she filed was under the New York Services for Victims of Human Trafficking law, right? Now, Diddy's attorneys, they're contesting the filing because the human trafficking law wasn't even in effect in 1991 when the alleged assault occurred. Diddy's attorneys are also challenging her claims under the New York State revenge porn law, right? The New York City Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection law, the New York City revenge porn law, right? So that's 4 different laws. Now, I know I mentioned the porn law before that, but that was under New York State. So that's 4 laws, 4 out of the 6 that they're trying to contest to get released. Now, attorneys are claiming all of these laws were not created until after the alleged assault occurred. Therefore, the claims should not be upheld. What do you think? Listen, Diddy knew once that official charge came down on Brendon Paul, his alleged mule, he knew it was only a matter of time before they come from him. So he not going to try to be the gingerbread man because they already been watching him. They probably peeping his every move because they know once it comes down, it's nowhere to run. It's nowhere to hide. So Diddy's job in the meantime and in between time, him and his team got to try to knock as many of these claims out as they can because they know he's on the clock. Now, Joy Dickerson-Neal, she initially claims she agreed to go out on a date with Diddy back in 1991 when she was only 19 years old, I add. They went on a date in Harlem. She said Diddy intentionally drugged her. Keyword intentionally. That shows he conspired. That's conspiracy. He intentionally drugged her, took her back to the crib, and assaulted her. And she has 6 claims filed against Diddy for that. That's what she says transpired. Her team filed 6 claims. Now, Diddy team is claiming she can't sue Diddy for many of the claims because the laws didn't exist back then. Diddy's attorneys are also moving to have the claims dismissed without prejudice. Now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's say Diddy wins the notion that the 4 claims shouldn't be upheld. Let's say he wins that. He'll still be facing 2 strong claims that were filed against him. The last 2 will still be strong claims. Now, here's the thing. He'll still be facing that The laws for common law claims for assault and battery. So that's one of the claims that will still be upheld. Assault and battery, he would still be facing that. And intentional infliction of emotional distress, because they don't fall under specific statutes. So even if he gets the 6 claims dismissed, he still will be facing the 2 big ones. But I think I see where his team is trying to go. I think I see the strategy that Diddy's team is trying to implement. So let's say Diddy's attorneys also say Joy cannot sue Bad Boy Records or Bad Boy Entertainment because they weren't in existence in 1991, right? So here's what I think. Here's the strategy. Diddy's team is trying to ultimately drain every avenue that she can financially attack, because Diddy's not much is under Sean Combs' name personally. It's about business. So he has all of these business entities, these companies, Bad Boy Records, Bad Boy Entertainment, a host of other companies that all of his assets are under. So they're trying to strip her down to which she will only be able to sue Sean Combs. And if she can only go after Sean Combs, he has minimal things under Sean Combs' name. And then, so if they win these claims, to eliminate these 4 claims, I truly believe Diddy's team is going to try to settle with Joy, Dickerson Neal, to get her out of the way. He's trying to settle because he know he's on the clock. Diddy's on the clock, hands down. He has to try to knock as many of these claims out of the way, these small claims out of the way, before the Alphabet Boys really charge him officially with something, because a charge comes with an arrest, and he's going to have to post bail, and then it's on and popping at that point. So I see what you're doing, Diddy. Listen, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but these allegations are mounting. And once Brendon Paul got hit with an official charge, Diddy became on the clock, and I'm not talking about Roger Goodell on the clock. It ain't the draft. No, he's on the clock, on that prison clock. So good luck, Diddy. Again, it got so many alleged lawsuits filed, so many claims filed. It is raining on Diddy. Where's Farnsworth Bentley when you need him? But listen, to all of you, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep bringing it. Thank you for watching. Be great. And more importantly, be blessed.